it is COVID, of course. Brand new COVID leave law that came into being back in February. If everybody recalls the old federal COVID paid sick leave law and then the California COVID paid sick leave law, which all expired back in 2021, the state of California has now enacted a new law. It applies only to employers with 26 or more employees. The big difference between this law and the previous laws is that this recognizes symptoms related to vaccines and appointments for vaccines, and employees are entitled to up to 40 hours for pretty much the same reasons as the old law allowed them to take, but now they're allowed to take it for symptoms related to vaccinations. They are also allowed to take up to another additional 40 hours if either they or a family member tests positive for COVID. One thing about this law is that it's retroactive to January 1st. So if any of your employees took leave for any of these specific reasons back in January and early February before this law came into effect, you are required to reimburse them and pay them for their wages for that period of time. You do not do this automatically. You only do it upon written or verbal request of the employee. And because you are also required to post a notice about this new law, I would imagine that most of your employees are aware of it, and they would have probably requested this retro leave by now. Robin, can you go to the next slide? And the other unfortunate thing about this law is that there are no tax credits available. So it's totally out of pocket for the employer. And the other thing is that, pretty similar to the old laws, you're required to put on an employee's pay stub the amount of leave that they have actually taken. This law is in effect through September 30th of 2022. And based on probably the new surges that are upcoming in the United States, the feds may come out with another extension or new version of the federal leave. But for now, this is in effect only for employers with 26 or more employees.